Hello everyone, Gene Molina here, Natural Tennis Solutions. What is elastic energy in the serve? So this is what I'm going to talk about in this video. I want to introduce it. I want to get everyone on the same page. I want you to see the big picture. So the big picture is my new journey to try to get you to understand that learning any type of movement is about bigger movements and not keeping it to smaller details. The smaller details make us think too much and there's just too much going on. A bigger movement using elastic energy is going to make us have the smaller movements that are supposed to be happening happen on their own. The best way is automation. If we can automate our swing, it's gonna be a blast to play tennis. We want it to be fun. We want it to be enjoyable when you can hit a ball and not have the bombardment of small little technical things in your head. I want to get rid of technique. It's all movement. Technique does not really exist. We need to move. We need to move a specific way and keep it moving. That's it. That's all we need to do. So, elastic energy on the serve. I call it the 5 parts. We have 5 parts to the serve, and each of them is going to have their own unique elastic energy piece. Piece number 1, we have our shoulder. So our shoulder is going to be the elastic energy piece number 1. So the elastic energy from the shoulder, I will get into what we're doing with it in specific progressions, but that is piece number 1. If you can learn what the elastic energy from your shoulder is, you can already start to serve. You don't need to do all kinds of other things. The elastic energy from your shoulder is enough to get you started. All right, that's piece number 1. Piece number 2. Piece number 2 becomes our core. We need core rotation. That should be familiar to those of you that have seen my video on core rotation. But core rotation, so we have flexibility in the shoulder, our elastic energy there, and then we have elastic energy coming from the core, stretching the core, stretching the core. All right, number 3 becomes our legs. Our legs have the elastic energy part in them as well. So our legs will be part of the elastic energy chain. I will explain it in a progression. I'm just going over what the pieces are right now. Piece number 4. Piece number 4 becomes our side, the side of our body. So after we have tossed, the arm stays up and then we have some flexibility in here, our side, the side of our body right here. So now piece number 5 is debatable if it's piece number 5. It might be piece number 1 for you, the toss. The toss would be the 5th piece of the serve. Or it can be the first piece of the serve and then you just move on down the list. So toss, shoulder, core, legs, and then the stretching of the side part of your body. So depending on what you need, you're going to try to go through that. But those are the 5 pieces of the serve that we need to understand through elastic energy. This is not technique. This is movement. Movement is what life is. Life is movement. We're always moving around. If you don't move the right way, then things can go wrong. So we need to move. We need to move correctly. We need to move with elastic energy. The elastic energy will give us our rhythm and our timing. And from there, we'll have the serve we've always wanted. Hopefully this makes sense. Get ready. It's gonna be a fun ride.